Hello, hello, Texas Teacher here once again, bringing you another little channel update and some gaming news. Now, it is February 17th. It's a Friday. Beautiful, beautiful Friday. Now, first up, I'd like to say is on the channel front is we have grown this week. We are up to 64, I believe, at last count. And we have had a pretty good video this week. If you haven't seen it, strongly encourage you to go see it. It is my For Honor beta, the Viking Dance Party. Now, if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil all of it, but I got to record with my brother, the teacher's aide, and I'm actually looking forward to recording with my brother more because it's something I always loved doing was playing video games with him. But even more than that, it's fun just to get to talk to somebody else while I'm recording. So it's definitely something I'm going to keep doing. And with how successful that particular video did, I can definitely see keeping him around. I was going to do it anyway, but that just made it a lot nicer because, quite frankly, the video's been seen more times than I have subscribers. So I can tell it's doing well. Of course, that may be multiple times with my brother going and watching his own video, but I don't. I know I'm joking. I'm joking. As far as games, I have got the For Honor ordered, and it should be coming. It was supposed to be here today. It will not be here till Tuesday, which really kind of pisses me off because I had guaranteed 2 day shipping. So I may be talking to who I bought it from on that one. And also, I picked up a copy of Titanfall, or ordered a copy of Titanfall on very cheap. Um, they had knocked it off 60, or it's normally $60 game still. I picked up for $35 less than what it normally is. So that is a good deal for me. And I really enjoyed Titanfall when I got a free weekend of it. So I can definitely see me playing the crap out of it. Of course, it's very much in a similar vein as Call of Duty when you're out of the Titan. Now the movement's a lot different, and I look forward to doing some videos in that. As far as Call of Duty goes, let me go ahead and say Black Ops 3, if you saw my video Bloody Valentine, I never did get that damn camo. And I opened 10 of those blue boxes and not once did I ever get it. So that's a little irritating on my part because I worked my ass off to try to get those boxes and not a damn one of them even had a weapon and not a damn one of them had that camo. So that's really irritating. And I know it's a matter of luck, but I have got one of the guns that have been pulled out of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I got the sniper rifle that's one of the sniper rifles. That's all I've ever gotten as far as guns. Now I've done okay on melee. Of course, I don't have the sword. I don't have much of the new stuff, but I've been kind of okay with that. I mean, I want the sword. Don't get me wrong. Fury Song is definitely a weapon I want. But when you've got a camo that's a rare event camo, and I've seen it on quite a few players that I've gone up against, that's just irritating that you can open 10 boxes, not a goddamn one of them had it in there. So, I don't know what to do on that one. As far as gaming news goes, if you haven't seen it yet, there are videos already circulating about the Nintendo Switch. Somehow, somebody got one early, um, which doesn't really help them that much when they said that it has no games for it. So, I mean, there's not even much this guy can do with it yet, but he got it almost 3 weeks early. From what I've seen, it looks like it's going to come already like with the console, it's going to have 30 some odd gigs of data, or 32. And of those, 25 are what you're able to use. Now, I've heard this. I don't know how much I can verify on this, but if you have the Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, it's going to take up half of your space on your Nintendo Switch. So that's a little irritating, but you can go out and get you a memory card of it. And to me, that doesn't seem that horrible. I mean, I know you're spending $300 on a console, but portability is what this thing is all about. Being able to take it with you. So buying a memory card, it's just to me, it's like when you get a camera nowadays. You have to have a memory card for the most part, and so that's not to me. It's not a big deal. I will not be picking up a Switch until probably much later, maybe even Christmas of this year. I could see me getting a Switch just because I want the most possible games that I will play out on it. And a bunch of the games that I think are very interesting. There was a Mario game where he is in the real world, kind of like that Mario GTA to me. But that Mario game will not be out until, excuse me, the holidays this year. So there's no rush for me. Plus I po, so it happens. Um, Other gaming news: South Park, the fractured but whole. I know. The South Park game has been delayed until possibly next year. I'm thinking more it may be out around Christmas. But while I was looking at that, it's the second time this game has been delayed. The first game, Stick of Truth, was delayed at least twice, if not three times. So it happens. And to me, I don't know about to y'all, but to me, I'm fine with waiting for a game until it's ready. And as much as I like No Man's Sky, wish that they had delayed it one more time. I wish they had delayed it, and I wish that they had put like the where you base building, ground vehicles, freighters, all that stuff. I wish they'd had that on the original game that came out. Maybe people wouldn't have been so goddamn pissed off. That's just my thought on the subject. So I'm willing to wait. It's just like to me, it's games are very similar to restaurants, to food. I will wait for good food. Obviously, I will wait for good games. I don't want you to rush out some piece of shit. And a lot of people do that. Just look at Mighty Number Nine. That was a god awful piece of garbage. And well, I don't even know if a delay or two would have helped that any, but it was horrible. So anyway, that is the gaming news I have. As stuff happens, I will of course try to put these out. I'm going to try to do these weekly if I can, if there's the information for it. This week we had a pretty good week, so I wanted to go ahead and talk about that. Anyway, this has been the Texas Teacher. I hope y'all have enjoyed. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Class is dismissed.